to another episode of Mark Talks Football, and today we've got the fierce rivalry against Oxford United. We're going into this game to try and absolutely fucking smash them. That is the game, that is the rules, and we're going in this. Let's see how we get on. So, since the last time I saw you, was the Blackpool game, if I'm right. So we've played 4 games since the last time I saw you. We haven't lost. That's the positive side. On the other hand, we've drawn 1-2. Haven't only conceded 1 goal in 4. 2-0 win, 1-1 draw, 2-0 win in the Newport in the Papa John's Trophy. Newport, Burton, we drew 0-0. It was a really weird game. Both teams had a lot of shots on target and around it. But no one was really doing much with it. Northampton, 2-0 win. Comfortable as what it can be. 1-1 against Leyton Orient was a really weird game. There was 2 goals in the first half and then literally fuck all happened. And then Newport, we were 0-0 up until the 88th minute and got 2 goals. I made 5 subs all on, and they all come on and both of them scored. So, doing well. What we've also done as well, we've signed a player, Matty Longstaff. Signed him on a 2-year deal. I was getting worried in the central midfield area that we didn't really have that much cover on the bench or anywhere else to do much. So I brought him in, played 1 game, played all right, didn't play great, but at the same time he's still gaining match fitness to get to the level of where he needs to be. So he's Lewis Wing is getting back from injury, and Sam Smith will be starting today. He's just come back, and Tyler Binden is now out injured for the next 3 weeks, most probably for it. But not much else has happened. Top goal scorer in the league is Femi Aziz and Paul Makuri. But if we're 3rd in the league at the moment, which would mean if we took all the points deduction away and we started on 0, we would be top of the league by a point. So it's going well. We're not running away with it. I didn't think we would. I think this would be a tough challenge. But at the same time, we have got the players to really push on and go forward with this going forward. But yeah, we've been knocked out of the Carabao Cup. We're top of the group of the Papa John's Trophy, 2 wins out of 2. And we will be entering the 4th round of the FA Cup very soon. But in this episode, as I've said, we're going to be playing Oxford United and Charlton. And then next episode, we will be playing Fleetwood and Portsmouth in there as well. But we will be skipping the first round of the draw and then probably come back for Derby and Wickham. But we shall see from that. Right, let's get into the match and let's stop pissing around anymore. There is something in my throat that is stuck and it's pissing me off. As you can see, I'm drinking out of an Encanto bottle because my bottle is broken, so I've stolen my daughter's. And to be fair, it is a great film. So, we've got players that are missing, so let's bring some of the players in. I'm going to bring Joel Pereira on. Binden's going to come out for Yeardham. I've done this before, and it worked, like, really well. Matty Longstaff's going to come in instead of Charlie Savage. We're going to put you on the bench, and we're also going to put Harley Dean on the bench as well. But Sam Smith starting for the very first time, got 2 assists against Newport. That was his very first game for us. I've also added, I've got the editor now, so I've put register players anytime because I hate when you do that and you need a player and doesn't. So I've added that on as well to make life easier for everyone and for me for being a dick to start off with. So yeah, right. Don't let this good run form come to an end. But if you don't know already, which it will be out already now, yesterday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have another save going on this channel. And the other save is Rebuilding Giants, or Back to Giants. I can't remember what I called it now. And we are going with as manager of Deportivo La Coruña, the Spanish team, where in 2004 they lost the semi-final of the Champions League against eventual winners Porto, and they went into 160 million euro debt, got taken over by the bank, Preci, and what went on, and now they are in the 3rd division of Spanish football. So it's all about taking over Deportivo, rebuilding them, and getting the Spanish giants back together, back into La Liga, and hopefully taking over La Liga and pushing on further. So that is a save that we are now doing as well. So that will already be out on the channel. So make sure you go and check that out because it's going to be a great save. It's an interesting start so far. All I will say is the players fucking hate me. So that's going well. Back to Elliott, back to Longstaff as a shot off the post. Does well there to get the shot away. But Matty Longstaff is on a 2-year deal. So he is very much, and I've got an option for extend it as well. So it will be down to him whether I extend it or keep him on or sell him. So we will go from there. Right, they're having all the possession, which is fine by me. Now we're going to try and play out from the back and try and get the ball up the field, but we're going back at the moment, which I like to see. Joel Pereira, 69. Lol. All right. McIntyre, where are you going to go with this? In the middle to Smith, out wide to Elliott, shoots, and it goes off the post. Could have beat the keeper there. Doing well so far. We're not getting any of the possession, but at the same time, we're taking all the shots and they're not shooting. But we need to try and get into this game a little bit more. We might go a little bit positive against them because we're at home. So this is going to be a bit interesting. But next game, we've got 2nd place in the league and 8th place. Or 8th place in the next episode as well. So it's going to be a hard couple of episodes for us to see where we are and where we're going to be going. But it's all part of the fun, isn't it? Longstaff tries to go away from Bouguet. Here he goes. Don't shoot. Should have looked for the pass there. That was terrible. Right, we've gone positive and now we're getting highlights. A nice pressure there to try and get them out, and they found a way out. But Longstaff does brilliantly well there to win it back. Now Aziz, what's he going to do? Ovijaria is looking like I'm going to sell him. He wants to leave at the end of his contract, which I think is the end of this season. So I'm trying to get some money for him and his wages as well. And there's Mr. Guinness Walker, first goal of the season for him. Superb run and his first ever goal for Reading. Done really well with that run. Let's have a look at it. Abbey out wide to Mr. Guinness Walker. And look at the gap that no one's closing him down. Just sprints past everyone. Tried to block it. Takes a deflection. But beats Eastwood in the goal to make it 1-0. A load of shit on the table and it's fucking me off. Right, here comes Long. What's he going to do with it? Great tackle by McIntyre. Now we're going to try and hit on the counter. No, we're trying to just recycle the ball and get everyone back in their position, which I like to see. All right, Longstaff. He's played really well in this game. Nice tracking back and tackles I've seen so far. Nice range of passing. Doing really well. Long and Wing and Savage are going to have their competition now. Close to goal. Sam Smith wins it back and absolutely plays it wide. Oxford United, in real life, do not like Sam Smith. They hate him. Yeah, that worked. All right. Right, hopefully they're still having all the possession, but we're having all of the shots. And be up there is great to see. Oxford are quite high up. In the beta personal save I did, Oxford got promoted, and they finished higher than me in the first season in the championship. Let's just say I was so close to being sacked. In the beta save, it was unreal. Right, let's make some subs. We know that we're going to have some few players who are going to be tired, so Longstaff hasn't played a proper game so far, but we're going to bring on Manola, who can come on to do a job. Smith is... He's having an alright game, but I don't want to overwork him yet to maybe pick up another injury. Paul's not playing well, but we're going to put Calum Virkers on, because he does quite well in that position. Reading's own Jackie Grealish. I am interested to see how we do in this save, because it is very different to the beta that I did. Like in the beta, when I stumbled across a formation, it worked for like 3 or 4 games and then went to shit. But it seems like in this, if you have one that suits your team, Yeardham doing a great job there at centre back. Might be somewhere we play him in the first. Oh, Elliott's in. Oh, fucking wasteful, man. Had to score that. Shocking. Not happy with that. So with that, you're going to come off. We can make one more sub later on, and we most probably will. So that's fine. Currently watching The Good Doctor, and I have to say, great show. Aziz comes in to win it back, shoulder to shoulder, and here we go again. Can we go on the counter, work our way out of this? Yeardham's doing really well centre back with his passing. Try and get it. Lovely ball to Elliott. Lovely pass to Aziz. He's in. As a shot, goes over the bar. Didn't go to plan, did it, lads? But it's fine. Right. With this win, it would say that it will make us go 3 points behind Fleetwood. But here comes Brannigan. What's he going to do? As a shot over the top. Maybe if we balance it a bit. Try and... Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. It's not what I wanted. Oh, it didn't work the way I wanted it at all. Right. What are we going to do here then? Cuts inside. Since we've gone balanced, it has really let them come onto us more. So we're going to go back to positive. We're going to make the last change. Just have a look around. McIntyre is gone. So we're going to put Hutchinson on for the final few minutes. He's happy. I'm happy. But yeah, I think we have built a team now that can go for the next couple of years. I'm happy with this team and everything about it so far. The only thing I am a little bit worried of that if we do get promoted is to get a proper striker. Aziz outswinger gets cleared and Nibs wins it back. Oh, great save by them. Keeps it out of the game so far. Right, we are now into added time. 4 minutes gone out of 4, and that is it. We have beaten our fierce rival. It may only be 1-0. The strikers and the attackers didn't do a good enough job, but the defence did a phenomenal job, and that's exactly what we needed to do. Joel Pereira putting up a great performance and a clean sheet as well. So maybe he might get that number 1 spot, but Connor Boyce-Clark is still there. Liam Manning, who is now the Bristol City manager in real life, just left as of this recording. Left yesterday on this recording. So, right, we got 7 days now till Charlton. So I will see you guys for the Charlton. Right, we are here for Oxford, Charlton, not Oxford. We just played Oxford. Lincoln are doing very well. Who are they playing? They're playing 3rd place Fleetwood. That's going to be a tough game for them. So let's just hopefully, we're playing 10th place Charlton. Let's just hope we can close the gap even more. Yeardham played an excellent game at centre back. So we're going to carry on playing him there. See how he gets on moving forward. But Savage is still not quite ready. So Matty Longstar's going to carry on. I thought he played quite a good game from what I saw. Didn't get an amazing rating, but I'm fine with that. What he did and what I saw was good enough for me, and that will do. And he has a great training attribute as well, so that's even better. Right. Oh, adjust. There we go. Right. Here we go. Charlton Athletic. Perfect. Right. Can we get this win? Again, with the 0 amount of possession. And we're 6 minutes in. We've got a little bit, but not too much. That's fine. Oh, no, maybe not. They're coming on to us quite quickly. Stevenage are a stinker of a season. Right, Charlton going to the back post. And there is Lloyd Jones Make it 1-0. Great free kick. Great play. Terrible defending. I don't know who was in the back post, but Tyrone Campbell heads it back. And Nelson Abbey got out jumped. It's not good seeing your centre back get out jumped like that. Right, let's go a little bit more positive now and try and get into this game a little bit more. Poor set piece defending that was there. And we're starting to shoot at 20 minutes to actually do it, but we're doing it. Fleetwood are beating Lincoln. We've got to play them next. And we've also got to play Portsmouth as well. So it's going to be a tough couple of games for us as well. So it's all part and parcel of the league. Got to play the cup. We've got to beat the best to be the best. Still haven't got a fully fit team. So Paul does a terrible job. And there's Michael Hector to clear it up to Jones. Great challenge there by Bugay. Elliott's on the run. Where's he going to go with it? Paul Smith. How the fuck did he miss that? He's offside, but if it carries on like this and the strikers are not getting the goals, I will be looking for a striker in January, a lone striker, because we can't afford jack shit. So Paul, where are you going to go with this? Does well running around at Bugay, Longstaff, back to McIntyre, out wide to Guinness Walker, cut it through, cut it across. Oh, doesn't need to. He found a way in and smashes it into the back, across the face of goal. Keeper must have done an absolute shoddy job there. So Longstaff back to McIntyre. McIntyre out wide to Guinness Walker. What happened here? Cuts in. Oh, the keeper's done an absolute stinker. Makes it 1-1. Now Charlton are trying to come on to us. Not like that. To the back post. And there's Campbell. Tyrese Campbell. Is that the one from Stoke? Or am I thinking of a different player? Different one. He's only 20. Looks a good player. Alright. He's got a goal and assist in this game, so going to be a good player. We're not doing much. I might have to change things up. There is a formation I'm using for Deportiva La Coruña, and it does well. And I don't know whether I should try it to see if that will help us away from home. Because whatever we're doing right now, it is not working, and we're getting hit on massively. We need to change something. So we're going to change something at halftime. So with Deportivo, if you haven't seen it, please go and check it out. It's the most recent tactic we've done, and it's a 5 at the back. So we're going to go for a 5. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Yeah. Demi Aziz is not having a good game, but that's fine. Alright, Tom Holmes can come on. Keep him happy with that. That's fine. Right, let's try and change things up. See what it does. This is a very positive formation, but it's also very defensive at the same time. Once you get the ball forward, a lot of players should be able to do the job. We do quite well. Oh my god, he's cut through already. And right, for the Deportivo save, that would have been a penalty. Easily. We are not doing anything in this game. Let's make a couple of changes. Right, Elliott's having a shocking game, so let's bring Savage on. Smith is not having a good game. Gonna take him off for Ballard. Switch you two around. try that. 3 subs. I think we can only make 1 more now after this. But 55 minutes gone and we are not doing anything. The players don't like it when you shout them for doing shit. Alright, free kick to us. Paul's going to come and take it. Swings it to the back post. No one's there. Savage is there to pick it up. What's he going to do with it? Swings it back out wide to Nesta Guinness Walker. First time shot. Should have carried that in a bit more and then gone across the face of goal. Bit of poor judgment that was there, but Yeardon wins it. Can he win it again? Very quick closing down. Trying to make him make a mistake. Going down the line. And then Bouguet does well. Cuts it back to the face of goal. What the fuck was that? Well, I'm fucking demanding more. You lot are doing absolutely fuck all in this. They get another goal, I'm going to lose my shit. We've only had 2 shots since half time. Charlton, I think, have had about 6. The formation change did not work. The change of it. But we live and we learn. I'm fine with that. Right, here comes Fraser. What's he going to do? It's a lot of fucking time by the sounds of things. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. That nearly went in. Encourage them. Does that make you feel better? Right. Oh, my God. The players are fucking me off. Right, I will see you guys for the next episode, which will be Fleetwood and Portsmouth. We have to really up our game. 2 teams in the top 10, one above us by 2 points, so hopefully we can do that. But that has been the end of this episode. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.